vantaggio! Sciacquatevi la bocca! Leonardo Bonucci, la Juve in gol!
Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I couldn't wait with the countdown too long, the countdown is too long. I was already bored with the second half of Juventus. Guys, I will start with the positive. We won. We won, and that's probably the most important thing that we had to do today. It was winning. There was no excuse, we had to win. But mamma mia, why is Juventus always giving the confidence to the other team that they can do something? Why? You have the game in hand. You are playing beautiful football in the first 45 minutes. Because, guys, we have to analyze 90 minutes. Juventus, the game, football is not only the last part of the game, the last 45. No, it's a 90 minutes. So if we analyze the 90 minutes, why is Juventus playing well? Not wow, well, good, with the players we have at our disposal in the first 45 minutes, and why are we stepping back and giving the confidence to the other ones to believe that they can win versus us? Why? Tell me why. Perché? Why? Pourquoi? Warum? Cazzo! I'm pissed off with that. That's not okay. Hey, guys, I'm commenting on the Juve channel. I'm there, I'm commenting a beautiful game with passes, with Arthur playing well, bam, 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 all the team. It was difficult for me to find the flop, and then the second 45 minutes, everyone is flop. Why? 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 Perché? It pissed me off. I'm happy. I'm happy because we won. But that's the only thing today. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Thank you for the donation, Nick. Thank you, Nico, per la donazione. Thank you for the donation. Ciao, Beppe. What do you think about Rabiot? But Rabiot, he played well in the first 45 minutes. Well, it's okay. He played well, and then he's doing mistake on mistake on mistake. I don't know why the guy is falling asleep. He costed us a goal versus Villarreal. He costed us a goal, not only him, because it was with De Ligt and so on, but it was evident that he was sleeping there. And then today, in the second half, he dropped down, he disappeared. It's not okay for a player. Guys, you know that I'm not a Rabiot hater. I'm not a Rabiot lover. When he's doing well, I'm saying he's doing well. When he's doing bad, I have no problem to say he's doing bad. If I'm analyzing Rabiot with the salary that we are paying, we are not there because I'm expecting a player that is playing well 95 minutes. Not 90, 95 minutes if he's earning what he's earning. Of course, he had his salary in other times, pre-COVID, free player, I agree, but I don't care. I really don't care. I need 90 minutes like he did in the first 45 minutes, playing organized, without taking risk, playing beautiful, no mistakes, precise passes and so on, being available, giving us support in defense, being there when he needed. He's doing okay, so he shows that he can do it. Why can't he do it for 90 minutes? Can someone answer me? I don't know. Mamma mia. I needed a double dose of espresso, guys. Mamma mia, Pepe, I can't watch this style of football. But today we have to take two things. We have to take two things for me. No, three things, according to me. Then maybe I'm wrong or not. We have to take the victory. We have to take the victory. Like Stefan is saying, my prediction was 1-0. Juve start disappearing by first half. It's true, you told me from my night. But you said between the 55th and 65th minute. I remember, my memory is great. But for the rest, you were totally there with your prediction. But you have to understand, the first thing is that Juventus won. If we go to the ranking in a few minutes, you will see that Juventus did an important thing today, a crucial thing today. It was winning. That's the first. Then the second thing that we have to understand is that Arthur, like he played in the first 50 minutes, is a great player. He's a great player, but then instead of continuing playing vertically, he started to play again horizontally. And that's where Juventus dropped down also. From the moment that we lost Arthur, being the man of the first half, he played really well. From the moment that we we lose him, we lose our way of playing because he's dictating the tempo. But if we can have an Arthur from the 51st minute, we solve the big problem until the rest of the season. The second thing is Locatelli. Locatelli also him, he dropped down a lot like the rest of the team, but all the team. Locatelli really smart and really great in that box-to-box role on the right side. That is not his favorite position. Thank you for the donation, Jeremiah Nole. That is saying the second half was bad. My MVP is Danilo. Focus on Sampdoria now. Thank you for the donation. I will launch, because you are reminding me, the MVP so that you can vote, guys. I will put Morata for his goal, but also the way that he sacrificed himself. I will put Szczesny, guys, because Szczesny saved us on that 1-0. Otherwise, it was a 1-1. I will put Danilo. And I will put a fourth man. I will probably put Arthur for his first haul because he did quite well. Four men there. 4 men there, because I want to put also Arthur there. So thank you for the donation, Jeremiah. And I also want to thank Alessio that is renewing his contract. Not like Dybala, Quadrado, Perin, De Sciglio, Bernardeschi. He is renewing on the channel for his membership, 5th consecutive month. Grande Alessio, thank you. We're saying ciao, Jay. I am back. Happy to be here. Thank you. At least you are happy, because mamma mia, what a disaster. What a disaster. What a disaster today. Erion, first team of Juve, is injured. We are playing with subs. Not all the subs, because on the other hand, you are playing with De Ligt, with Szczesny, with Vlahovic, with Morata. That is a starter. Guys, if I want to tell you one name that disappointed me a lot, is Bernardeschi. He enters. He did one thing. He's receiving actually a yellow card, and he will not be there versus Sampdoria. For the rest, invisible. Disaster. No, if you are complaining about your contract, you want more money, try first to deserve what you are earning today before starting to ask for more money. Guys, I have a bad news. Breaking bad news. Mamma mia. I have a really bad news. Breaking bad news, guys. I will show you here. I'm really sorry to tell you that live. It's breaking. Let me show you. It's not the ranking, because the ranking is okay, but I have a bad news. I don't know if you read it or not yet. The bad news is here, guys. Mamma mia, disaster. Allegri said McKennie will come back next season. Season over for Weston McKennie. We were thinking 8 weeks. We were thinking and hoping to see him in the last part of the season. No McKennie. I was not dreaming too much about it. There was still a bit of hope, but when you read it in breaking news like that, it hurts. God. So, ciao, Nicola. I don't know who tweeted the meme of Chiesa, but he's correct. Look at that. That's a perfect one from Creative Chiesa. That's the state of all Juventini at the moment. Disaster, guys. Disaster. We knew it, but when you read it, it's a disaster. Ciao, Nicola. A scrappy win, but it still counts. But yeah, I was happy with the win versus Fiorentina with 1 shot on goal. Imagine today, I'm super happy. Ciao, Softic. Happy about the 3 points, but that is it. Spezia had more shots on goal. That is not acceptable. I like 1-0 win, but playing like this is horrible. I fear Villarreal more than ever after tonight. Forza Juve. But you know what makes me really angry? I will tell you, it's quite easy. What makes me really angry is the fact that we have no subs, okay? Without subs, you can't rotate and you can't let your players rest. And I agree. And that's why I forgive Juventus for bad football and so on. Being tired makes sense. But what makes me angry is when you are playing like the first half, you have to continue to play like that. Because as soon as you score that second goal, as soon as you score that second goal, you can give the opportunity to Miretti to change Locatelli so that he can rest. You can put a Sule, an Ake instead of a Quadrado. You can do these kind of subs. But if you are not and you keep that score alive with a 1-0, that's your own fault. That's your own fault, guys. And then I'm pissed off. I'm totally pissed off. And that's what making me really, really, really angry. That's what makes me angry. You are not taking the opportunity to change. I'm not furious with Allegri because he didn't give a chance to the young players, because the result is still open. I'm furious about all the team and the coach that you are not closing that game. That's what makes me really angry. Horrible second half, told my friend it was over after 1-0, but after the 1-0 we continued to play, because we have to be honest, the 45 first minute Juventus was good and was playing good. And I was even surprised that we played like that. I will be really honest with you. The vote of the MVP, you voted for Morata with 35%, followed by Arthur with 31%. Then there is Chesney 21 and Danilo 13%. These are the men of the matches. Guys, I saw that there was a donation. Yes, there is a donation from Zakaria. Thank you, Zakaria. Thank you for the donation. Rabiot is human. How many minutes did he play the last few? It's also correct. The games, I love Allegri, but he has zero trust for the Juve team. Believe me, they can't be that bad. But I believe you. I watch the games of the under 23 and under 19, so I know the qualities of our players. They are not bad. They are not bad, but he's afraid on a 1-0. On a 2-1, he's afraid because we are not closing the game. He doesn't want to put the responsibility on them that we lose a game, that we lose a ball. Like Ake was losing a ball out of position, yes, probably, but he was losing these balls. Wherever you are in the field, whatever position you are doing, when you are taking the risk, because the danger with these young players is they know that they don't have that much opportunities. They know it. And what does that mean? As a consequence, that what they will do is they want to do more than the normal what we are expecting from them, because they want to show themselves. And if you are doing it on a 2-0, on a 3-0, it's one thing, because if you miss, it's okay. You concede maybe a 1 goal and it's okay. If you are doing and trying to solve the game by your own on a 1-0, it's dangerous. And that's the problem why they are not playing, because they are there. They are ready to play. They were even warming up. But Juventus is not able to close the game because the team collapsed. And it's true what Zaki is saying. Our Rabiot is playing game after game from the beginning to the end. From the beginning to the end. Playing every minute. So it's also normal that he's tired at a certain moment. But there is a big difference. Too big of a difference for a player like Rabiot. And we know that Rabiot is growing in terms of physicality towards the end of the season. So now we should be able to see a Rabiot at full form. He's playing a lot, I agree. But so that's why I'm not angry with young players, youth players. I understand why. Don't forget that, guys. It's a big, big, big change from third division to first division. They will have their chances, but Juventus will need to close these games earlier. If we are not able to close these games earlier, it will always be like that. Our build-up is so slow, it is cringy at times. It's true. But we are speaking about the second half, because in the first, we were not. We were doing good. I agree with Radovan. That was the comment that I wanted to pin up. Dusan was invisible tonight. He's my sir, but I am speaking as it is. He has a bad day. I agree. But that's also what I try to do on the channel, being honest with all the players. They are doing well, they are praised. They are doing bad, they are criticized. Today, Vlahovic did bad. Not because of him, but because of Spezia that closed him, and also because of Juventus that was not able to find him. We'll go into some stats. Average position of the players, who touched the most the balls, from what side of the field we went. We will go through that. Abai, thank you, my friend. Exactement, Beppe. Slow youth development is also connected to conservative play style. It's also true. We prolong our games at 1-0 and force our starting to exert more energy. But that's exactly what I was saying. It's actually paraphrasing what I was saying about why the young are not playing. Beppe, Spezia build plays better than Juve in home of Juve. That's too much. Vergogna despite the 3 points. Rad. Analyze the 90 minutes. The 90 minutes, it's not true because Juventus was 100% there in first half and Spezia was not there. They didn't even play in the first half. It was strange that we didn't even score that second goal. We deserved it with Quadrado, with that beautiful shot on goal deflected by Pegolo, or what was his name, the goalkeeper of Spezia. It's really a pity, but we deserved that second goal, while in the second half they decided and Juventus went back. Disaster from Juventus, disaster. Please play the young players. Understand? I don't understand why Max don't do this, but we just spoke about it. I gave you my vision. Then maybe I'm wrong, and guys, I'm not the one that is saying always the right comments. I don't know about who, but we were, second half, everyone were losing balls after balls after balls. Disaster. Thank you, Shatterstar0. Maybe you change your nickname. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. But thank you for being a member of the channel. Or maybe you became a member when I was offline. Thank you for being a member. That's why I saw your comment and I didn't recognize the name. So I will read it. Yes, I get we were playing with a fair amount of dead player. But, come on, we were playing a Serie B team. Second half was unacceptable. Yes, it's true. Don't forget, Roma, they were able to beat Spezia only at the 90th minute. Roma that beat Atalanta yesterday. So take everything into consideration, guys. Spezia was not good. Spezia was not good. It's a disaster team. Juventus needs today to go and win 3-0. I'm angry. I'm as angry as you. I'm happy we won, and you know that's the most important thing for me, because winning allows us, and I will read the comments from T-Bone and from Azzurri Juve in a second, and from Prof. Lucas. I will read them in a second, but what is important is here, guys. That's the most important. Juventus 53, Atalanta and Roma 47. If Atalanta win, and that's nobody says that it's a guarantee, but if they win, they go at 50, only 3 points different. Otherwise, it's a -6, and that's important for me, and that's why I'm happy. If we speak about the game, I'm frustrated. I am frustrated because you play well, and I understand the subs, the injuries, being tired, but you can't give possession to Spezia. You can't say to Spezia, now play. That's not acceptable. Ciao RB. This team should seriously think about coming up with a plan when they want to attack and control the game. They should really work on movements and creating spaces in triangles with ball. But we saw that they were able to do it in the first half. We saw it. They were able to do it. It's not there. It's not about knowing what to do or not, because they show it in... Why? It's not Allegri is good in the first half, Allegri is bad in the second half. It's because everyone, coach included, they stressed. They collapsed. There was no energy anymore. Luckily, we have no mid-game in the week. Luckily, there is no midweek game. Luckily, because now we will focus on something else. Mamma mia, disaster, disaster. Thank you, T-Bone, from South Africa, directly from South Africa, with a donation. Thank you for your donation, buddy. Really appreciate it. Guys, put a maximum of like. Don't make me sad. Juventus make me sad already a lot. We didn't even reach 100 likes. Die, come on. I want it. Die. A bit of likes, guys. No. If we don't reach 100, guys, you make me sad. Die. Ale, oh. Grande. D-Bone is saying great teams have the skill, have to kill teams off when they smell the blood. I agree. I 100% agree with T-Bone. But a lot of injuries, and 3 points are 3 points. No matter how well you play, someone like Ruben Neves will do well in our team. Keep well. Forza Juve. Mercato will start again in the summer. They will start again in the summer, Mercato, and Juventus will do something significantly. We saw it every day with all the players linked to Juventus. Yes, focus on this season with the players at disposal. Without McKennie, season over. Hopefully we can recuperate Zakaria really fast, because now we need him. We really need Zakaria to give a bit of air and freshness and breath to the players that we have. But it's totally correct that we have to kill the game. Something that we were not able to do. And it's not the first time that we were not able to do. We have a Vlahovic, and today Vlahovic was a zombie. He was not good. It happens. Luckily, I'm happy that he did. that kind of performance while we were winning, luckily, but he has to be there versus Sampdoria. Rest, be there versus Sampdoria. I want another Vlahovic as well. Cup of coffee, espresso. Thank you for the donation, Azzurri Juve. Thank you, really appreciate it, guys. Today you are on fire. Thank you. Guys, let me read that comment. We need to realize with our injury problems and no subs. We are not going to play, let me read, we are not going to play every match hard for 90 minutes. They will also not play Spezia like they play Milan, especially without subs. You can't give 100% always. I agree, and this is something that we have to take into consideration because we were really hard and harsh on Juventus. Deserved criticism about what the entertainment that they offered in the second half. On the other hand, we have to understand that Juventus, due to the fact that we are still in all competitions, we are in Champions League still. Even with a 1-1 versus Villarreal, we are in Coppa Italia and we even won 1-0. We are in Serie A battling for something important that is called top 4. I know that some players, they believe in the Scudetto. Personally, I don't. Look at the performance of today. We don't have a team for the Scudetto. We don't even manage to have 20 players available. So it will be really hard. But it's true that if we want to speak about the reality is that our teams, they can't give every game 100%. We are building, and today in the first half, I saw a Juventus that was totally different. That means that there is some training in the week so that we are offering something else. We want to take that initiative, but it's not always working. It's not always working. Thank you for the donation, Azzurri Juve. But I agree. I'm happy that someone is balancing also the good things and taking them out and point them out, because there are also some good things to see. Prof. Lucas Villar from Brazil. What is he saying? He's saying, wait, let me check. Okay. He's saying, what a boring and lazy game, mamma mia. But I had some fun. I had some fun in the first half. But I was bored, 100% bored, in the second half. It's true. If you reverse them, and you take a Juventus playing like the second half in the first half, and the first half in the second, and scoring in the second, and winning that game, then everyone would be here on the channel telling me, what a beautiful Juventus, we played well, grande Juve, let's continue like in the second half. Now we reverse, unfortunately, and we are not doing well. And now all the things are going towards that. Thank you for the donation, Prof. And thank you for the donation, Jeremia Noleu, saying, do you believe in the Scudetto? Ti ho inviato una mail. Andrò a vederla la mail, grazie Jeremia. Do I believe in the Scudetto? Jeremia, I said no. If you watch my channel every single day, I'm saying I don't believe in the Scudetto. Not because I'm a pessimist, not because I'm negative, because instead I'm always positive and I believe in this, the fino alla fine, but because I try to be also realistic. First, secure the top 4, and in 15 minutes, Napoli-Milan will start. I will watch, I will give it a look. So we stay together 15 more minutes, and then there is the other game that I want to watch. Maybe I will continue with a live after the game. Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's see the energy that I have still have because it's an important one. First, secure top 4. If you watch our team playing, guys, we don't have the men and the resources and the games to go and win. There's not only one team ahead of us, not only 2 teams, there are 3 teams, guys. 3 teams that have to play versus each other, like Napoli, Milan, but 3 teams. Thank you for the donation, Jeremia. I will read your mail. Thank you, Zaki, for the donation. That mindset from Allegri for not putting fresh legs will cost us points. By the way, Rugani by far has been the best third center back this season. Solid clean sheet. It's true. Rugani, when available, did great this season. I'm happy to have him. Unfortunately, he was injured and he couldn't give a bit of more support. And that's also why Bonucci was obliged to force and being again injured. But Rugani, we can't say nothing. He played not only good versus small teams, but also versus big teams this season. So, you see, I'm quite happy about Rugani. I totally agree with Zaki. About Allegri, guys, we don't know. we don't know how they are playing in these contests of difficult games. We don't know. I don't want to, guys, I'm really honest with you. I don't want to discover a young player that is entering and costing us the 3 points, because on the other side, it's 14 games where we have positive results. 14 games. I know Allegri will cost us maybe points with players being tired and so on, but 14 games without losing. We didn't offer beautiful football in these games. I agree with you. But you can't say that he doesn't know how to manage and to bring points home. Today it was important, guys. This was important today. Look, I will show you the results. Sorry, the results. I will show you the result. 5-0 for Inter, but how long they were not scoring? 4 games in a row without scoring. Roma 1, Atalanta 0. Tonight we will see Napoli, Milan. They will, or one or both of them, they will lose points today. Fiorentina, Italiano, Calcio Champagne 1-1 versus Verona. Guys, Sassuolo today 3 penalties. I don't know, a hat-trick if you call it on penalties. 3 penalties in one game. Do we call that Patrick? I don't know. Hat-trick in penalties is probably a Patrick. I don't know. But here, look at the you go to Juventus, guys. Seriously, let's go to Juventus. Juventus, you go to the results. Juventus 1-0, and it's 1. 1-0 versus Fiorentina is 2. Here, Empoli, Villarreal, Torino, Atalanta 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 11 positives in a row. All competition, if you look only Serie A, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4 teams in Serie A, guys. Then we can be critics. We can be harsh on Allegri. Of course we can. But he's bringing results. We are the top team in Europe that is in that positive streak. So sometimes, we have also to understand, and probably that he knows better the team and where they are in terms of physicality, what they can give than others. Thank you for the donation, Juni90. Thank you for the donation, Juni90. It's so frustrating to see us in panic when pressed. And that's a big thing. When we are pressed by the other teams, we are suffering. That's something that we have to learn. When we are in panic mode, when we are pressed, we suffer. We suffer and we are scared. In the second half, we were scared. Juventus was scared. They didn't know what to do with the ball, and that's where Rabiot starts to doing mistakes. Disaster. Let me check what you want, guys, for tonight. Napoli versus Milan. So, win. No, not what you want, because I know that you all want a draw. Let me know what you think will be. Let me know what you think will be, not what you want, because we all want a draw there. What do you think? I think, personally, my opinion, I think that Milan will win tonight. Watch out. Thank you for the donation, Juni. I think that Milan will win tonight. That's what I believe. Then maybe I'm wrong. But I hope a draw. But I think that Milan will win. Azzurri Juve, I take 1-0 clean sheet over 4-3 any day. Spezia never scores. Spezia, they were about to score with a header of that guy, I don't remember the name, Mamma Mia, with a header, and then a second occasion. On the other hand, I think that what we missed was taking shots from outside of the box. I will go through some stats, guys. You know that the stats, they are really important. I will go through some stats. But first, let me read the comment of Paul Enrico Costadimas. Let me see when I see it. Paul is saying, and we'll go through some stats in a second. Paul is saying, and thank you for the donation, buddy. Beppe, I believe in the Scudetto because Juve is grande. No, but top 3 will choke. Okay. So Beppe, do I believe in the Scudetto? Yes, I believe. Because Juve is grande? No, because the other ones will flop. It's a lot, Paul. I'm happy that you believe, and if you believe, you are giving me a bit of positivity. I love to read these words. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Let's see. I hope you are right, Paul. I really hope you are right. Let me check a bit of stats. So what are the stats saying after 90 minutes? It says that 56% possession for Juve. So thanks to the big possession of the first half, we are leading there. We are winning our duels, and that's okay, especially in the first half. We were on every ball, showing that Juventus wanted to show we were at home. We were dominant. We were the leaders of that game. At the end, we won with 60%, 3 offside, 4 corners for each other, 580 passes for Juventus that played with a lot of passes on the ground, and that's also a quality of Arthur that is actually dictating the passes. He's asking the play to play really with a lot of passes. He was able to do it with vertical passes in the first half, absolutely not in the second. 88, nearly 90% pass accuracy, not bad. 51 long passes. The long passes, they were going always into the direction of Vlahovic, and all these long passes, not even one was going towards target because we missed all of them, or because we were not precise with long passes, or because Vlahovic was not in form, or because there were always 2 men on Vlahovic. So these are the stats. If you go to our target, it's correct. We had 3 shots on target, 1 with Morata first half, the goal of Morata, and then a shot of Cuadrado. 3. That's it. 3 shots on targets. 10 shots for Juve, somewhere near. What a big miss of Morata, and that Tapini should have scored that one. If you go into the, let me go, I will refresh it, guys, so that we have the latest stats, the real stats. I know that you like them. Because I analyzed after the first half, Juventus was playing in a 4-2-3-1. So you see Juventus in a block, that's the starting 11, and that's the purple for Spezia. Juventus started to play in that kind of style, but at the end of the first half, we were clearly seeing a 4-2-3-1 with Pellegrini on one side on the left, and with Danilo a bit more up. That meant that we had De Ligt on center back and Rugani that were always held by or Arthur or by Rabiot coming down when we needed them to form a 3-man defense. Otherwise, they were going more up, and that was forming average position of a 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 with Locatelli actually playing with as a number 10, because he was the one that was going offensively, like the assist he was doing as a real number 10. And then you see that average of the total game, especially with that second half, we finished with a 3-5-2, and with a lower block of Locatelli going a lot more deeper. I will show you here. This is the 90 minutes, you see, with a Danilo, De Ligt and Rugani 3-man defense, and then you see completely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men on the midfield, and then Morata and Vlahovic, while it was a 4-2-3-1 in the first half. So you see that big change of way of playing was totally different. And the changes, Bernardeschi did nothing, 0. And then we had a second change. It was, who was the second change? It was Moisken, but he didn't play a lot of minutes. So we have to take them away. But that's Juventus. Juventus that was not suffering too much here. If you look at the attacking thirds, guys, where was Juventus attacking a lot? On the wings. Again, not a lot centrally, but a lot of the wings. In the beginning of the game, a lot here on the right side, trying to find Cuadrado a lot. Second half, we went to the other side for Pellegrini. So it was a shift from on the right to on the left. And that's also a problem, is that Juventus, they go with moments. A lot on the right in the beginning, a lot on the left in the second part of the game. Not good. Juventus needs also to have these variations to surprise also the opponent. Sometimes right, sometimes left, sometimes centrally. Juventus is not doing that, and that's a pity. Action areas. You see, Juventus 23% of the time in the final third of Spezia, 26% of Spezia there in our half. So they are dominating in presence in our final third because of the second half, and that's not okay. I will read your comments in a second. I saw Jason Cavari was saying, I don't love watching us perform like that, but 14 unbeaten and 3 more points. I am torn on how we feel about Allegri has delivered results, and we must keep this in front of our minds. Thank you for the positive comment, Jason. So if we speak about the player distribution, so who touched the most the balls, guys, we finish in a 3 minutes, huh? We finished the live in 3 minutes, huh? I'm just recapping for you. Arthur touched 90, no, oh, mamma mia, it's Danilo. Danilo with 95 ball touches, followed by De Ligt with 89, Quadrado 85, Rabiot 81. Look at Arthur. Arthur was over 50 balls in the first half. Look at how it dropped from first position to fifth, no, it was the first midfielder, to fifth position with 79. He didn't touch a lot of balls because we were not able to find him. Danilo instead 95, and then Matthijs De Ligt with 89. Hey, what a difference in terms of accuracy. Most De Ligt 96%, Vlahovic 95% pass accuracy. Didn't touch a lot of balls at 30. If you look at the shots of our players, 5 shots for Morata, 2 on targets, 2 shots of Quadrado, 1 on target, as I told you. Then Danilo, Arthur, Bernardeschi. Vlahovic, 0 shots on targets. 0 shots on targets for him. So I've read a lot of your comments. Ciao Cecilia. I really love Loca in the first half. He was great. He was really great. Really great. I'm happy to see him playing like that. Hey, 3. I tell you, if on the Juve channel you're spoiling fake result, I will ban you. I will tell Juventus admin to ban you. Mamma mia. You were annoying today. I don't like that. You have to excuse yourself. Mamma mia, disaster. Ciao Cam, salut notre ami Beppe, je suis en train de m'arracher les cheveux quand je pense à tous les points qu'on a perdus à domicile. Mais forza Juve. Cam is saying I'm taking my hair away and because we lost so many points at home, especially in the beginning of the season. It's true. But guys, we didn't have the team. We still don't have the team. Then every surprise is possible. Every surprise is possible. Guys, can we finish the live so that I can see Napoli versus Milan? I tell you, for me, Milan will win. What did you say? 68% believe that it will be a draw. I said Milan will win. So, guys, hopefully it will be a draw. That will be the most beautiful result for Juventini. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, Claudio Rossi. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Bob. Sisman. Ciao, my friend. You started this beautiful channel in the worst time of Juve, so be patient for some angry Juve fans that we see every week. Imagine if we were here, GJustjuve 5 years ago. Mamma mia. We are nearly to 16,900. My dream is that before the end of March, guys, we reach the 17,000. Take the phone of your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your dog, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your cousin. Take the phones of everyone and you subscribe to YouTube. Let us reach 17,000 people before the end of March. Thank you, Sam. Forza Juve, and hopefully a draw in Milan versus Napoli in the Maradona Stadium. Ciao, grazie, Forza Juve. And maybe, a bit later, 11:30, we go back live to debrief Napoli Juve. Ciao, guys.